Hi, happy Sunday. Today, I don't feel great. I'm struggling with a migraine, and some days there's just nothing I can do because the cold weather really gets to my head, and today's one of the coldest days we've had so far. But I can't eat food that isn't going to help me feel better because I know that'll just flare up my headache even more. So I haven't gone grocery shopping yet, and I am hoping to go today, but I may just have to work with what I got and go tomorrow. Thankfully, I'm off from work tomorrow, so things work out in the way they're meant to be often. So I wanted to show this quick tip. I have veggies, lots of them. So we measure always our veggies before we cook them. So I'm literally gonna take 2 greens of veggies and I'm gonna steam them. And then I already have brown rice in the fridge left over from a dinner that I made this week. So there's 2 green veggies, and I'm actually off from work tomorrow, as I said, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just make some extra veggies to go with some more rice. So I'm going to put 2 more greens in here. So I'm going to measure out 4 greens of mixed veggies and steam these up really quick. I put a little bit of salt and pepper in the Himalayan sea salt and some regular pepper in the water. So I just poured out a good amount of water just so it steams versus sits in the water. So now what we'll do is measure out, like those shouldn't take long at all to cook. So, all right. I'll measure out the rice. And then this is just like the quickest rice and veggie bowl, and then I'll probably just put some hot sauce on it. Just get the rice out. I literally just looked in my fridge to see what was in here. I have my lids on here. I never put the lids on here, but I took them to a show yesterday, and this was super hard to get on, so there we go. All right, so I have the brown rice that's already made, and trust me, I did not like brown rice when I first started doing this. It took me a little bit of time. I would do half white rice, half brown, and then slowly I got a hang of it. So there's 1 thing of rice, and I'm gonna do 2 yellows, and then tonight for dinner I'll just have 1 more yellow. Honestly, I'm not sure what we're gonna do for dinner tonight, but we'll figure it out. So here's the rice. That's a lot of rice. See, 2 yellows is a lot of rice. So let me just heat this up. I'm gonna dump a little more water out of here just so it gets steaming quick. So I have this thing where I like to cook veggies on the stove. I don't know, it's just I like to boil them on the stove. So I did shower and I did yoga and I had coffee and I had eggs and English muffin with avocado. I've had my sinus medicine. I've had migraine medicine. I'm drinking a lot of water. I've done everything possible, and I took the super hot shower to try and really like counteract the coldness that's in my brain. And sometimes, like I said, I just gotta wait it out and do my best. At least it's not like really bad at the moment, but it's there enough to really slow me down. And interestingly enough, in the past, I would have just wanted like some pizza from like Guida's or a slice or some carbs from ordering out to eat when I don't feel good, but that really isn't gonna help me right now. So I need some clean eating carbs with a lot of veggies, and I think one reason why my headache is there is because yesterday at the vendor event there was chocolate truffles, and I had a few of them, maybe a few more than I should have, and I just, yesterday wasn't the best eating day for me. Even though I had my Shakeology, it just wasn't the best eating day for me. So today, it's almost like I have a hangover from not eating well. Figure that, right? So that's kind of how it feels, like, you know, you do everything possible and it doesn't go away. So I'm just heating up the rice. I'm going to put these veggies in. So this will be a 2 yellow, 2 green meal. So what we'll do with the veggies when they're done is split them in half. So I hear it's steaming in here pretty good, so I'm just gonna mix that around really quick. And my son actually likes to eat mixed veggies cold. So I'll put some of these in the fridge for when he wakes up from his nap. He's been sleeping a while, so I'm going to have to go check on him. I could toss them in coconut oil, but really I seasoned the rice already, and from when I made this with the dish the other night. So I'm not going to add any more to it. I'm just going to probably put a little hot sauce on it to give a little bit of flavor. I just do Frank's Red Hot. I always have. So I'm just waiting for the veggies to be done. And like I said, they don't take very long. And just stir them around one more time. I'll just check one of them. Check the green beans. So this just shows us you can do super easy. You know, I made that brown rice the other day. You can make a lot of rice when you make it. You can make it with water or chicken broth and save it, and then plan your meals around whatever brown rice you need. And then, you know, just have a big bag of veggies, whatever you like. And then mix them together. And bake some chicken or broil it. And then you've got a red, a green, and a yellow, and I'm just going to do some yogurt for my protein in a little while, since I already had my shake. And I had eggs. I had 2 eggs, so I don't necessarily need to have protein in this meal because I had my shake. So really I'll have probably some yogurt, Greek yogurt, and then something with my dinner for meat. So I think the veggies are almost done. And then we'll just measure that out, and I'll get a container out for the rest of them. The container is not clean. All right. My rice is hot enough. I'll heat that up just a little bit more. I mean, I definitely don't like this rice by itself, trust me. You gotta mix it in with stuff that gives it a little more moisture. Today would have been the perfect day to go get a Christmas tree, but tomorrow we're gonna go when it's a little warmer. It's just really cold out right now. It's snowing pretty though. I don't like to get the tree when it's not snowing. Like, I want snow on the ground. All right. You don't want to cook the veggies too long because you don't want to cook the good nutrients out of them. So strain those out of there real quick. And you always, like I said, always want to measure your veggies ahead of time before you cook them and not after, because veggies change their texture and consistency when you cook them after. So I'm just going to portion out these veggies half in here, and then portion out the rest of them on my food. I'm going to add, like I said, a little bit of coconut oil if you wanted to. So here we go. So I'm just going to mix in the veggies with the rice. I could have done some egg, I guess, to make it a little more like fried rice. Mix some egg in for some protein, but like I said, I already had 2 eggs today. So there we go. Simple yet satisfying and yummy meal. And we will just get the hot sauce. I buy them in the big containers from Veggies. And we'll put the hot sauce on. You know, cayenne pepper is really good for your metabolism. And then I will wait for the other veggies to cool off before I put them in the fridge. Could add a little Himalayan sea salt if you need to, and pepper, but I think this should be pretty well seasoned since, like I said, I seasoned the rice. So there we go. All right, and have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.